Time for blow it up. This time, the right time, prime time for blow it up. Blowing up. Blowing up.
How's everybody doing tonight? Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Astrid. So, now I want to say it feels great to have my team as Super Bowl champions again. This is from the first Super Bowl, by the way, this shirt. I will be getting the Super Bowl shirt again. I don't know when, but I will be getting one. Probably I'm going to get like several versions, and I'm going to get like banners in my room, pretty much. But, you know, bills come first, and that's more important than life. But I ain't sweating it, and I'm not in any hurry, so I will be getting the shirt at some point. I'm sure it's sold out anyway, so they'll make new ones. But right now, it's sold out. I'm sure it is, you know. Plus, I got this during a Father's Day sale. So I'll get it on a Father's Day sale on NFL Shop. A Super Bowl 59 shirt for the Philadelphia Eagles. So it was... My experience Sunday was... It was phenomenal. And I had a lot of fun watching Super Bowl 59. So now that this Eagles fan has the last laugh, we're going to look at some of the haters. And we're going to look at some crazy Eagles fan besides myself. So I've been watching clickbait sports for like a couple years now. And this freaking Cowboys fan, as you can see, Scooter Magruder. Now, I will say that he's a diehard Cowboys fan, and he is a Christian, and, you know, you have to respect religion. Plus, I am too. But I gotta have my fun. Because he's been calling Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles frauds for the last 3 years. And he thought that Dak Prescott was better than freaking Jalen Hurts. Not after the performance on Super Bowl Sunday. Not after the Super Bowl. It was freaking fun. So let's take a look. I'm gonna use Tom Grossi's stream. By the way, I am a big fan of Tom Grossi.
Yeah, okay, pick it. What's your
Hey Tom, what's a three-peat?
Three-peat is a thing that the Green Bay Packers have done a couple of times now.
A couple
the
of
rest
times.
The league just can't seem to figure it out, but it's okay.
Is it
Maybe one
three?
Was it the first time they did it before World War One?
Yeah, when they played
There's
against
a lot
Farmers.
before World War One. It doesn't mean
I
it
don't
doesn't
even
count,
know.
Brandon. Okay, I was conceived before World War One.
Whoa.
World War
One
One.
3 times, buddy.
Pregnancy was a long time.
Yeah.
It was,
Also,
you
where's
were-
Has anyone
Scooter?
won 3 Super Bowls in a row? Has a team ever won 3 Super Bowls?
no.
No. Where's
No.
Scooter at?
And
Did he just
Wouldn't
scare?
that be called a
Pretty scary.
three?
Is it the Eagles
Oh,
parade?
Scooter, come on
Oh,
out wherever
Scooter.
you are.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Hey Donna,
Heavy
thank you for the happy
influence.
40th birthday
Oh.
wish. Thanks very much, Donna. Appreciate it. I'm just reacting to clickbait sports. Are the Eagles still fraudulent?
You know what?
I'm not shocked that Scooter didn't show up.
Let me see. Let me see if we
Did
can.
he
we
show
can-
up yet?
We can get Scooter. You know, maybe we just have to say a few
Get him.
phrases, and that'll encourage him to just
Oh,
appear.
yeah.
Right, like
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
saying Beetlejuice 3 times, kind of thing.
Yeah, I like
Beetlejuice,
it.
Beetlejuice.
All right, so I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of what we could say.
Dave Campo is the greatest.
You're
head coach
welcome.
in
You're
Cowboys
my
history.
best friend.
Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
I know.
Nice. That
Bill
could
Parcells,
be-
I appreciate
Bill
it.
Parcells, Bill Parcells. Or actually, I should say Barry Switzer, Barry Switzer, Barry Switzer.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Ezekiel Elliott center. Ezekiel Elliott center. Ezekiel Elliott center.
Scooter shows up.
No, it's not working.
Jerry
All right,
Jones.
well,
He's talking about
I guess in that case, it's just. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
There he is.
Hey.
What's
up?
Good.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. And
Yeah.
welcome, chat, to another episode of Clickbait Sports. This week we're going to be looking at the NFL draft and combine. Not
Oh.
talking about
Oh,
any
No,
players.
not yet.
How you guys doing? Though?
No.
What's
Living
going
on cloud 9.
What are the vibes like?
Vibes are.
I'll tell you what my vibes are. My Eagles are living on cloud 9. We're on the top of the mountain. We feel like we're the world champs. And it's positive vibes. It is positive. And it's really good energy for me as an Eagles fan. That I'm just enjoying this celebration.
Vibes are pretty good. Vibes are pretty strong. How are your vibes, Scoots?
All right, look. Let's address the elephant in the room.
I thought we addressed the eagle in the room.
Let's here we go. For those waiting for this moment, it doesn't happen often, but here you go. Can
Oh,
I get
okay.
a solo on my camera, please?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Wrong one.
I just not me.
Go Birds.
Sorry.
Go Birds.
There we go.
All right, listen.
There you go. Perfect.
Wow.
Go ahead, Scooter.
Chat for $250.
Go ahead, Scooter.
Let's go, baby. Dude, you are going to get eaten alive today,
Yeah,
my
the
friend.
2-minute video, apology
For
video.
those waiting for this moment, I was wrong. Okay?
Yes, you were.
I was wrong. I thought the Eagles were fraudulent. It turned out it was the Kansas City Chiefs who were indeed fraudulent. I called a blowout. I was right. It was just the wrong team. Unfortunately, these Eagles are here, and I don't know if they're going to be going away anytime soon.
Oof.
No.
It's a dark day.
Oh, no, it's not a dark day. It's a glorious day. What are you talking about, Scoot? This is the golden age of the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know what you're talking about, the dark age of the NFL. This is the glorious day.
It is very
It's a
dark.
day.
And what I need from everyone who can hear my voice
Yeah,
right now
exactly.
is prayer for myself, my
Hey.
mental health.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I will be praying for your mental health. But there's better things to worry about to pray besides football, okay? I prayed for this day to happen, to have 2 Lombardi trophies. We said a lot of prayer, and hey, I was blessed, man. We couldn't do it without God.
Dallas Cowboys as a general organization, because we need it. Probably more than any franchise.
My friend, you're getting buried,
Yeah.
my dude.
You're buried. Yeah, I just saw 5
buried.
Frankies.
You have a couple. It's
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
5 Benjis.
Look at Scooter. Somebody donated $500.
That's
Chinky Kinky.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, in clickbait sports, if you get the most donations, if you get the most money, you have to do a clickbait sports punishment where you have to do something. And somebody
wow.
Scooter got
So,
500.
Scooter, what are you doing tomorrow? You going to the parade?
Listen, you know what? Let's just start.
How quickly can you get to Philadelphia is the
Yeah,
question.
it's direct flight from Orlando to Philly.
Let's just start at the Super Bowl. Immediate reaction. You were watching this game. Some of us were streaming it. I think all of us were streaming it. What was your reaction when you were watching this game? Did anyone anticipate this? Let me know.
First, before we
Okay, before we listen to them, did I anticipated that the Eagles were going to squash the Chiefs? No. I was expected to be neck and neck, but I was hoping that we would not have a 28-3 incident from Super Bowl 51. I was hoping for a Tampa Bay squash style by the Eagles onto the Kansas City Chiefs. That's what I was hoping for, and that's exactly what we got. Was a squash game.
even answer that, Scooter, I have a question for you. Okay? Because I needed the Eagles to stop the Chiefs from three-peating. Otherwise, I think I'd feel a lot worse than you even feel right now. Now, through the course of this season, I had a lot of...
All right, so before we get to this, Brandon Perner right here is a Denver Broncos fan. He hates the Kansas City Chiefs. He cannot stand Patrick Mahomes. So, after we won the Super Bowl, this man right here was all smiles. Like if he just won the Super Bowl at our expense. Brandon Perner, I love you, man. You have great content on That's Good Sports, and Tom Grossi was rooting for my team as well. And this man right here, Tree, he's not really an Eagles fan. He's a Kenny Pickett fan because he went to Pitt, and that's his favorite college is Pitt and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Kenny Pickett was a Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback once upon a time. But anyways, let's hear what Brandon Perna has to say.
Fun with the Chiefs being devil worshippers into, you know, being part of the occult, loving Satan. And you are a Christian man, correct? Your faith is strong.
My
If the
faith is
Eagles
very
three-peat,
strong.
Does that test your faith in God? Is my question.
That's a loaded question. Right there.
Ooh.
It's not gonna
It
test
does.
my.
As long as you had to think about that, it means it does a tiny bit.
It really shouldn't, to be quite honest with you. It's just football. Okay? It's just football. Okay, I'm happy we won the Super Bowl and we have a second Lombardi trophy. But there's more important things to worry about than losing your faith in God over a sport. Come on, Scooter. Come on. That's a loaded question, but come on.
No, it's not.
Tiny bit.
I was just looking for the
Revelation, maybe.
the Bible verse that goes along with what.
Okay,
this-
what would the?
Yeah.
Is there a Bible verse specifically
You
that
better
names
start
the
figuring out how
Philadelphia
to stop
Eagles
evil
as the
then,
worst?
Scooter. That's your next
Yes.
task.
Buddy, I've got a.
Thank you,
I've got
Donna. Have a good
Bible
night.
verse for you, buddy.
Coping and seething.
Oh, man.
Just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right.
That's not in my.
That's your name tree for you.
That is not in my
From Samuel 1:23, Saul and Jonathan, in life they were loved and admired, and in death they were not parted. They were swifter than eagles, they were stronger than lions.
Whoa.
There you go. That would have been technically true.
They just predict
I
the
just-
next
I want to say
championship
one
game.
thing
I'm gonna
before.
go with the different.
You might,
Bible
Herman.
right here. Basically, this is from the Sermon on the Mount, and it describes how I'm feeling right now. All right. But I say to you, this is Jesus speaking, by the way. But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may prove
You were praying
yourself
for the
a
enemies all
son
year. Or you called them
of your
frauds.
Father who is in heaven. Here's the key point right here. For he causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous.
That happened to your Cowboys. Why haven't you gone to the freaking NFC Championship game since the year 2000? 15 out of 16 teams have not made it. All right, let me rephrase that. 15 out of 16 teams have made it to the NFC Championship since the year 2000, except one, and they're supposed to be America's team, and you still can't figure it out. Or you're cursed. And it's all Jerry Jones' fault because he got greedy in the 90s.
You seriously think Ryan Schottenheimer's going to
Jesus, I disagree.
No.
Respectfully.
Basically, what is going on right now. The rain is coming down on the righteous, right? And the sun is shining on the evil currently. That's all that's happening.
No, the sun is shining on the good of the Eagles. This is America, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. Out of here. It was doing that in the 90s when we had to put up with America's fraudulent team.
I will say this, though. The only
Too early,
good
I
thing,
suppose.
if
Too early.
anything, that can come from this is hopefully this can spark Jerry Jones to realize that he is doing.
Spark Jerry Jones? What? What is he gonna do? Hire his gun out boys? Come on. Jerry Jones is washed up. He should sell the team to his kids. I'm sorry, but he's got to retire. The old man has to go. Let's just continue.
Thing, if anything, that can come from this is hopefully this can spark Jerry Jones to realize that he is doing everything wrong. He's been doing everything wrong. This is the second Super Bowl the Eagles have won. They tore it down, built it back up, and they won another Super Bowl. Okay? So what we're doing is not working, and there are.
And Jerry Jones doesn't care what you think, Scooter. He thinks Jerry Jones knows best. He thinks that his way is the only way. He's stuck in the past, bro. I'm sorry to even mention that to you. He's stuck in his ways, and you guys are going to have to suffer as long as he's staying on this earth. He's not selling the organization, bro. The only way that the Cowboys are going to go back to the Super Bowl is if Jerry Jones sold the company or he's laying in his grave. He might as well take America's team to the grave with him or in the urn. I don't know. Because that's exactly what I'm getting at with Jerry Jones. That's how I feel about Jerry Jones. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. Look at Dan Snyder. He sold the freaking Washington Commanders. And look at the Commanders now. They're going to be competing next year for the Super Bowl. They made it to the NFC Championship against us, but they were not ready.
Are people in the Cowboys organization who are paying attention? Micah Parsons, namely, being one of them. Micah's saying, I need us to hit free agency. So
Dak
that's
says we close.
that's what I'm taking out of this. Let me know what you guys are feeling, though. Did you see this coming? Did you anticipate a blowout in this fashion? Are the Eagles about to start a dynasty? What are you?
Do I think the Eagles are going to start a dynasty? I feel more confident that the answer is yes. They are capable of it. But Howie Roseman has some work to do this offseason. He's got to extend people. He's going to have to let some people go. But it's a business. At the end of the day, it's a business. And probably in the year from now, I would extend Saquon Barkley and get him a couple more years and maybe give him some more money. And I'll tell you why. He just became league MVP and he just won the Super Bowl. Oh, I'm sorry. He was the Offensive Player of the Year. I'm sorry. I wish he was league MVP. He was Offensive Player of the Year, and he just won the Super Bowl. So maybe I would extend him a couple more years. He's got 2 more years left in his contract. But do I think they're capable of a dynasty? Yes.
Your thoughts on this?
Get Scooter to the parade.
I just want to say, if you're gonna, I don't think it's a Bible verse, but it says, with God all things are possible, and it's certainly possible that this Eagles team could win 3 Super Bowls in a row.
Let me get to that later. Hi, happy 40th birthday. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much. I'm just celebrating that the Eagles have won their 2nd Lombardi trophy in their franchise, just dismantling the Kansas City Chiefs Sunday. It was a glorious day.
Thoughts on this?
This is 5 Points Fid talking, by the way.
If you're gonna, I don't think it's a Bible verse, but it says, with God all things are possible, and it's certainly
That is
possible
correct.
that this Eagles team could win 3 Super Bowls in a row. They look very good at this standpoint. I did not expect a blowout. I thought that.
Okay. Do I expect the Eagles to get 3 Super Bowls in a row? No. I don't expect that. If they did, I will do cartwheels or I don't know what I would do. I'd probably faint, to be quite honest with you. I don't know what I would do. But I don't see the Eagles winning 3 in a row. I think we can go back to back, but I don't see us going 3 in a row. The only thing I ask the Eagles organization and the players to do is don't get as greedy as the Kansas City Chiefs did. Because they got greedy after they won their 4th Super Bowl. But their 2nd out of the 3, which the 3rd never happened because of us, when they won back-to-back Super Bowls, I know Travis Kelce was screaming three-peat, and they learned the hard way. They got blown out. So, do I see the Eagles going 3 in a row? No. No. It's hard.
That the Chiefs would wake up after they got down 10, but when it was 17-0, the way that they were getting their asses kicked, that game was over. Like, it was done so early. Like, I'm sure that the Eagles fans picked out. However, how did the horses just get loose in Philly? That's what I want to know. How did that happen?
As a South Jersey native that lives like probably 7-8 miles away from Philadelphia, maybe longer, I don't know. And I don't agree with that kind of behavior with celebrating and going after horses, okay? I love animals and I love horses, but I don't agree with that.
But they were just planning whatever mischief that Philadelphians can get into. That was tough to watch. It was not an entertaining Super Bowl. And the one thing that I thought was, like, why couldn't the Bills do that to the Chiefs? Why not them?
If the Bills would have done that to the Chiefs, I don't know how Super Bowl 59 would have been with the Buffalo Bills. They probably would have choked, just like they always did in the 90s. That's what would have happened. It would have been Josh Allen's first Super Bowl appearance, and he would have lost to the Eagles. He would have been dismantled, Josh Allen.
They were not capable. And that just tells you how good the Eagles are. The Eagles dominated pretty much everyone except for the Rams, and they still weren't. They didn't really sweat. They sweated a little bit in that Rams game, but once that was over, man, They scored 55 in the NFC Championship game and then 44 in the Super Bowl. That's ridiculous.
Here's the $20 for some parade fun.
They never sweated once. Not a sweat.
No sweat bet. Ain't that the truth?
I think a lot of us, and well, besides Scooter, who said the Eagles would get blown out, I think a lot of us anticipated a close game. Just the way that they were going to be playing. And for the most part, like, they held Saquon, right? Like, Saquon didn't go off. Like, Spags still
They did
allow a 100-yard rusher. But man, even after the interception from Jalen Hurts, like, the Eagles they were steady, man. And that defense, holy crap! Like,
they didn't even blitz. They just rushed 4 and they destroyed them. That's the problem.
That was the formula of success that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did in Super Bowl 55, I believe. There was the year that Tom Brady went to the Bucs with Gronkowski. And they didn't blitz at all in that game. They just tore Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs to shreds. They didn't know what hit him. And you could say, oh, Tom Brady's Tom Brady. He's the GOAT and stuff. But you got to realize also that the defense played very hard and stopped Patrick Mahomes and had to answer for everything that night. That's what the Eagles did. They didn't have to blitz. It was the forefront that made it happen. And Cooper DeJean, he caught the interception of a lifetime. That pick 6, man, that had to be the best birthday present he ever got.
It's just wild. So I got to give credit to them. The O-line needs to get rectified for the Chiefs. I can't say that they're a three-peat team because, man, as someone who won a Super Bowl and thought it was the start of a dynasty and then never went back there, since 2011, it's very difficult to get back to the Super Bowl for most teams. So, yeah, I'm not there yet. But as long as they have Saquon and they have that defense and there's a bunch of young guys there too, they're gonna be all right.
I mean, if you think about it. Abdul Carter is wearing Eagles jerseys, so in 4 or 5 years, he's probably gonna be an Eagle. Just how this works.
Yeah, they're not gonna lose many pieces though, other than Kellen Moore, which I think was a
that's a lateral
subtraction.
Piece.
Yeah.
As of February 13th, 2025, Kellen Moore is officially a New Orleans Saints head coach, and I thank Kellen Moore for everything that he did for the Eagles in one season. That he took the Eagles to the Super Bowl and won. And he couldn't do that with the Cowboys because of Jerry Jones and Mike McCarthy. But with Kellen Moore coming to the Eagles, he got his first Super Bowl, and now he's got a head coaching job with the New Orleans Saints, and I wish him nothing but the best. And I'm glad he did it with class, and he was a real gentleman. He really was.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Seeing what you've seen, knowing what you know, does winning the Super Bowl elevate Jalen Hurts into a new category of quarterback? This is a discussion I've been seeing online. Is Hurts now elite?
Yes. Do I think Jalen Hurts is an elite quarterback? Yes. He just won the Super Bowl. He just beat Patrick Mahomes again. Last year in the regular season, he beat Mahomes. This year, he dismantled the Chiefs. Do I think he's an elite quarterback? Yes. And Jalen Hurts outplays Patrick Mahomes most of the time. And I think him and Patrick Mahomes are going to be like the top two. Like, they're going to be neck and neck. Like Peyton and Eli. I mean, not Peyton and Eli. I mean, Peyton and Brady. Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. In the 2000s, they were like neck and neck. Tom Brady was like much better than Peyton Manning, though. But I feel like the Jalen Hurts might be much better than Patrick Mahomes.
With this Super Bowl win and Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, I mean, he's already been to 2 Super Bowls.
Howie Roseman did a great job, and any quarterback put in this position could do the same thing Hurts is doing.
Yeah, he's already been to 2 Super Bowls. I don't know if he's, had that seminal game where, he throws and completes that crazy pass that defines his career. I mean, but he certainly was played as well to win the Super Bowl MVP when he was the the first time they lost to the Chiefs. Had they won that game and there wasn't no phantom call on what's his name, Bradbury, he
James
would have been
Bradbury,
Super Bowl MVP. So yeah, I think he is elite, and that chokes. I have to choke on saying that, but I just got a hundo, so I got to.
Oh no!
I think it's safe to say he's already better than Patrick Mahomes.
There you go.
Than Mahomes.
What are we doing?
I don't know. It's.
I agree.
He looks good. You look good in that Kelly Green, my man.
That's a nice.
He does.
Terrible. Yeah, this was from.
He's not an Eagles fan. He's a Giants fan. He's just wearing a Saquon Barkley jersey because he was a former Giant. So, yeah.
NFLshop.com.
So
it's a
Appreciate
really
you, Giovanni, and happy
Take that
freaking
tag off.
birthday.
We know you're not going to send it back.
do y'all are you guys really
I'm
saying
keeping the tag on. I'm returning this shit. I'm fucking. There's no way I can have this in my.
You can send it to me. I'll keep it.
house.
I mean,
okay?
dude, I'm wearing my Kenny Pickett. I mean,
This
I got to
is not
celebrate Kenny
allowed.
Pickett being a Super Bowl champion.
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny
Yes.
Pickett, he came out, he took a knee like a champion, my friend. Ray had blown a fourth down. He has thrown more passes in the Super Bowl than Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and
Dak Prescott.
Jaden Daniels, and Dak
Don't bring
Prescott,
Dak
and Justin Herbert combined. Come
Here's
on.
my question though.
Give
Would
him
you
some
take
respect.
Hurts over all of those quarterbacks? Are you taking Hurts over Lamar Jackson
Oh,
just
here
because
we
he won
go.
a Super
Here
Bowl?
we go.
Wait. Am I taking Hurts over Lamar? Yes, because he beat him earlier that year. Absolutely, I would take Jalen Hurts. I'd go to war with him.
Oh wow.
Are you taking Hurts over Josh Allen just because he won?
Yes. Yes. Because Josh Allen is good, but he ain't Jalen Hurts, and he ain't no Patrick Mahomes. Sorry.
The Super Bowl? These are my questions.
Okay,
Dude,
but
would you take Nick Foles over Josh Allen because he won a Super Bowl?
Well, that's another point. RG3
Mm,
also tweeted this. I don't know if you guys saw that tweet.
No.
Basically,
but go ahead.
he did a little before the Super Bowl. He said if Jalen Hurts wins, he will be elevated into a new category. He
Mhm.
will be better than Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. He will be in a completely different category. So
And Joe Burrow and Dak Prescott. But I feel like Dak Prescott's time is running out. And he's starting to be more injury prone these days.
if that is the case, would you then take him over these quarterbacks?
well,
Yes.
hold on, I want to answer the first question first about elevating him because I think it does, and especially how he played. Right, he was their leading rusher as well, and I mean he had some great throws. Obviously, he had the interception, which wasn't so good, but I mean, I think you could have given it to a couple of defenders. Like Sweat played it. Like Sweat was amazing, right? And you could look at Cooper DeJean potentially getting Super Bowl MVP, but Hurts had the game that he needed to have, right? And I think it hopefully shut up a lot of people because I think Jalen Hurts got significantly overhated, especially this season. But
Jalen Hurts shut everyone up. People were apologizing about Jalen Hurts. He had to prove himself. I think the only person in the media that believed in Jalen Hurts was Stephen A. Smith. And he predicted that the Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl and Jalen Hurts would be Super Bowl MVP. And he had to win that game. He had to. And he did. He accomplished it. Not only he accomplished it, but the defense just dismantled the Chiefs.
you mentioned before, Scoots, even before the Super Bowl, right? Of like who have the Eagles beaten, what have you. They beat the Ravens, right? And now they beat the pants off of the Kansas City Chiefs. And it wasn't close. Like that was not a close game. Like they were getting their ass whooped 24-0 at halftime. It was 34-0 before they scored a single point. Right? Like, this was an embarrassment for the Kansas City Chiefs the way they showed up. And so you got to give all the credit to the Eagles, their defense 100%. But Jalen Hurts deserves a ton of that credit too. So yeah, I think he gets elevated 1,000,000%.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
like,
belt to ass all game.
Oh, that was a hardcore belt ass. Those butt cheeks were beat red by the end of it.
It was like when it's
Blisters
silly
were
how
going
we
on
do
that
it
shit.
with quarterbacks. Like, I think more people are going to pay attention to Jalen Hurts next year than they did this last season because he won.
Yeah.
And it doesn't like take away from anything that he'd already done before. Same way, like I don't think Josh Allen really escalated to the tier he's in until that playoff game that he lost against Kansas City, the 13 seconds game where, he threw the fourth touchdown to Gabe Davis with those 13 seconds left. Like, it was just one of those insane performances in a loss. So doing it in the Super Bowl, it carries more weight than it probably should in terms of like how you view an entire quarterback's body of work. But I think more people will be paying attention and talking about Jalen Hurts next year in that same category of those top flight quarterbacks. And if he wasn't there last year, he was that tier 2 group. But so much of it was so much of the conversation was around Saquon Barkley, and rightfully so. Like, Saquon was insane. He had one of the all-time running back seasons. Hurts is just like, I don't know. He's just good. He's like reliably good. Also, he's like he's so cool, guys. Oh my God. He's just so cool.
He
He'll
is.
never be as cool as Jalen Hurts. Every
I've
interview
said for
or
years.
whatever, I'm like, that guy's
Jalen Hurts, I love his interviews, and he is as cool as anything. And I'm happy that Howie Roseman took a chance on drafting Jalen Hurts. And man, it is paid off. And he was a second-round draft pick. Like, whoever thought that Jalen Hurts was going to be this good, and he would be a Super Bowl winner, and he would take Patrick Mahomes to another level and compete against Patrick Mahomes. Whoever thought of that? I didn't. Who the hell thought that Tom Brady, when he was drafted by the Patriots in the, 6th, 7th round, 199 overall, who thought that he would outplay Peyton Manning? Nobody did. Like, who the hell was Tom Brady at that time? And like, whoa, he just outplayed Peyton Manning. And he took Drew Bledsoe's job. So, Jalen Hurts, he has Patrick Mahomes' number.
way cooler than I'll ever be.
But I will
I've-
say, when he
go
threw
ahead.
that interception, I thought, here we go. Here come the Chiefs. And I talked to a lot of Eagles fans. Even when they were up 24-0, these people were scared still. They were like, oh my gosh, they're going to come back still. I can't. Finally, like fourth quarter up big, then a lot of them were able to relax. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens to these Eagles now that Kellen Moore is accepting the Saints job. That's an interesting thing that we need to discuss, as well as what do they do? Have teams figured out how to guard Saquon? Because I did say the Chiefs' running game was going to be something to look at, and they did hold Saquon in check a little bit. They just fell apart literally everywhere else in this game.
Yeah, I mean,
That was their mistake. They were more worried about what Saquon Barkley was going to do. But you can't figure out what Jalen Hurts was going to do? A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert? You couldn't figure that out? Even Dotson or some unknown guy that could catch a ball? That was their mistake, and that's one of the reasons why they lost.
you're seeing a shift in defenses where during the stream I was talking, they're going to put a lot of emphasis on trying to stop Barkley and try to make Hurts beat him, and Hurts beat him. Yeah, he beat him belt to ass,
Like,
and
okay.
it was they did a great job bottling up Barkley, but there's always a trade-off, and you know what? If you put Jalen Hurts on the Giants are a playoff team. I will say that.
Ooh,
They're not.
So
that's a take. I mean, behind that O line and those receivers that can't catch.
They're not.
Here, let me
I don't
show you
agree with
guys
that.
something, and it's
Our guard. Who was he throwing the ball to?
I'm gonna
Honestly, I just don't think that Jalen Hurts would have done very well with the Giants. It's just that the reason why is because the way they're drafting players, it's just that they can't catch a ball. It's complicated. It's just that Jalen Hurts would have been running for his life and he would have been injured by now. I just don't think that it would have worked out with the Giants. It's just that, I don't know. Just part of me thinks it wouldn't have worked out. It just wasn't meant for him to go to the Giants. They already had, what's his face from the Giants, that freaking quarterback. Who cares?
To tell you why
Neighbors and Travis Hunter next year.
Why people don't talk enough about Jalen Hurts. It's because his passing touchdowns get eaten alive because the Eagles and Jalen have a cheat code when they get on the goal line, when they get close. Whereas a lot of quarterbacks, like how many 1-yard passes did we watch Tom Brady throw to Mike Evans when he was a Buck, or Gronk, or Mahomes get like, that's 3 or 4 or 5, 6 touchdowns a year that are those short passes. The Eagles don't have to do that, right? So his stats, even though pretty damn good with interceptions every single year he's been in the league, Jalen Hurts, he'll never have those high passing touchdown numbers, and everything else is on par and respectable with like all the guys that get thrown into that tier 1 category of quarterbacks. He's very good. He's safe with the football. So when you're saying like Eagles fans were worried, the Chiefs could get back in it, I don't think that's because they're thinking Jalen Hurts is going to cost them the game. That's just because we're all terrified of the Chiefs doing some crazy, silly thing that we would then have to be listening to. The greatest comeback in NFL history was the Kansas City, not just Super Bowl history, NFL history was the Chiefs. Hurts is.
I would have been in so much pain, and Perna would have been in so much pain if that would have happened, but I'm glad that did not happen. Thank the Lord that did not happen.
He's very good. And I am as guilty as anyone as not giving him enough credit throughout the course of like this last football season.
I think the problem too is they had a pretty rough year this past year. He kind of regressed. I think that's what kind of scares a lot of people off.
Well, in 2023,
2023, yeah.
More picks.
He threw a lot of picks.
And their whole offense regressed a little bit, and they moved on from 2 different coordinators. And
the way I look at it, I like Jalen Hurts, by the way. I like him as a person. I just don't like the team that he plays for. So I like Jalen Hurts. Same, I like Saquon. Just hate that they're on the Eagles.
Sure.
But to me, when I'm looking at the Eagles, I'm not seeing Hurts as elite, right? He's like game changing. To me, he's managing the game. And it's someone posted on Twitter, Howie Roseman set up the Eagles. They were too good to fail. And that is really how I'm looking at the Eagles, because it's that defense that did a lot of the hard work, a lot of that carrying. It was Saquon initially that was able to get them in this position. Jalen Hurts was managing everything. So it's not like Hurts has to, and that's all he has to do. He doesn't have
first dual threat game manager. Is Jalen Hurts the first dual threat?
You don't think
manager?
Russ Wilson was managed? You don't think what did Russ Wilson do in that Super Bowl against the Broncos that was particularly special?
I don't remember anything about that game.
He
Adam,
just coasted.
What did Tom Brady do in the Super Bowl when they beat the Chiefs? You know what I mean? Like that defense was eating Mahomes alive. So
they were.
I don't think that you could base it off one game. 2, I think the game he had in the Super Bowl was warranted for Super Bowl MVP, and like I think he deserves props for that. And I feel like, unfortunately, like using the term game manager has a very negative connotation. And
I'm not trying to be negative about that. I'm just saying that is the reality of the situation. He's not asked to go win games, I'm saying.
But he does.
But he can if he has to.
Yeah, I mean, like he still like helped win them the game.
My point is, I'm just coming from a Cowboys lens. Like if you look at me through the Cowboys lens, they go out. They ask Dak to win games. They ask Dak throw 40, 50 times.
Not going well.
And it's not going well. I agree with Tom Grossi. Dak Prescott, let me say this about Dak Prescott, okay? He's a good player. He's not a scrub. But the problem is that what is his ceiling? He's been in the league since 2016. He had one good rookie year, even though it ended he was one and done. He didn't win a playoff game that year. He's only won 2 playoff games, and they were in the wild card. And another thing is that, what is his ceiling? He can't get over the hump to surpass the divisional round. He's lost 2 times to the freaking 49ers. Well, he lost to the Packers in 2016. In 2018, he won against the Lions in the wild card round and lost to Los Angeles. That was in 2018. 2019 and 2020, they missed the playoffs. 2021, they lose to the 49ers in the wild card round because Dak Prescott's an idiot and Mike McCarthy's an idiot. The play calling was horrible. 2022, they beat Tom Brady in his last ever game. And then in the divisional round, Dak Prescott got outplayed by a 3rd-string rookie named Brock Purdy. And then the next year, they were the number 2 seed, and they were so damn good, and maybe there's a chance of them going to the Super Bowl. They go to the wild card round against the Packers, and they just get massacred in their hometown. They got massacred. And they never recovered since. So, honestly, Cowboys ain't going nowhere anytime soon. They're not.
Go win the game. And exactly, that's my point. That is not how we should be running our team. We should do what the Eagles are doing.
You trying to steal our formula, Scooter? Huh? Trying to use our ideas? All joking aside, you should be, but they're not smart enough to do it. I'm sorry, Scooter, they're not.
We should go get a running back, lean on the running back, lean on the play action. Now Dak's throwing 20, 30 passes a game.
Mhm.
You are coping. You just can't accept what you see.
No, but
I mean, you had a chance to do that. You had Derrick Henry in your lap, and Jerry Jones said, "Nah, we're good."
They should have gotten Derrick Henry, but Jerry Jones said he couldn't afford it. But he could afford Ezekiel Elliott, but he wasn't the same player like he used to be. And they let him go after week 17, after we dismantled the Cowboys.
Yeah,
You-
we're good.
your
They
answer
don't
was
need that guy.
Alvin Cook and Zeke Elliott. Come on.
I don't make these decisions.
You should.
They're going to draft that. So,
should.
do you want to draft
You
Ashton
should.
Jeanty? Is that what you want?
Yes, I would be perfectly fine with Genty or taking a
Or maybe we could get them, brother. Maybe the Atlanta Falcons might get him. Never know.
Luther Burden in the first, getting CD some help, falling back. This is a deep.
This is a copycat league. The running backs are about to be overpaid for it. Now, I have a question. Do the Eagles somehow get Myles Garrett and make us all feel terrible?
I mean,
Do I think they're going to get Myles Garrett? I don't know if they're going to get Myles Garrett. I would like to keep Zach Bond. I want Bond to stay with the Philadelphia Eagles. But if Howie Roseman can't come to terms with Zach Bond, then I guess try to get Myles Garrett. I don't know. They might get somebody in the draft or something. Oh, by the way, in the 2025 NFL draft as it stands right now, we have the last pick because we're Super Bowl champions, and Super Bowl champions get last pick. So,
Nah, they don't need him.
You're gonna re-sign Zach Bond. He's gonna get paid. So I don't think they're gonna be able to.
there you go.
They got Sweat and Bond are going to hit free
Sweat
agency.
will
if
probably
they don't.
get.
Yeah.
I think he'll probably. I don't know if he'll be able to afford. They could probably only afford one.
Who knows? Who knows how they do their money?
'Cause I know
Funny.
Graham's retiring, so he's off the books.
So, wrapping things up a little bit with this Super Bowl, where do the Chiefs go from here? What are next steps? Is this dynasty over for the Chiefs?
I don't know if the Chiefs dynasty is over after this. Where do the Chiefs go? They're going to have to think about rebuilding for the future because Travis Kelce, I don't know if he's coming back for one more season in 2025 because he's digressed this past season, to be quite honest with you, regardless of him catching some balls and getting some touchdowns, but he's not the same player. Travis Kelce doesn't know if he's retiring after this season or not. But if he retires, then wish him nothing but the best. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. He's going to be fine. He has a beautiful legacy with the Kansas City Chiefs, and him and his brother Jason Kelce, they've had a great legacy in the NFL. So, they have to rebuild for the future. They're going to have to rebuild, and I don't know how longer Andy Reid's going to be the head coach. This upcoming 2025 season might be his last ever. You never know.
Or
Yep.
they just
They
need
should
to
give up.
reload.
Cowards. Now leave.
As long as you have Mahomes, I think you're okay. Question for them is what happens with Travis Kelce. It was obviously wasn't the same player that he was this year as in past years. It's just his body wear and tear. So does he retire? Does he move on? I think they're giving him until March 15th to make a decision on his future. So, I mean, you don't go out in the sunset, but you are pretty much a first ballot Hall of Famer. So I think there's that. My question is, what do you do a wide receiver? Hollywood Brown was kind of didn't really do enough.
Yeah,
He was hurt all
Worthy's
year.
pretty good. You do have Worthy, but now your question is, you have a lot of holes to fill. You're hitting pretty deep in the draft. And now, I mean, the Kelce money's coming off the books. Do you go for one big splash or do you go for depth?
I mean, they have still so many pieces, but at the same time, like you'll know by week 5 whether their dynasty is over. Like it could be a situation where everyone's like, "Oh yeah, the Chiefs are going to be good again," and then they suck, and that would be sounds like paradise for that short little man down there.
Yeah. I mean, I think the Chiefs pushed some chips in to try and win this season, and I think they're over the cap right now a little bit, so they don't have like a ton of money to spend. It feels like they're heading into a season where they gotta rework a few things or think about setting up for the seasons to come versus like making a play to try and to be back in the Super Bowl next year. You're always going to have a chance when you've got your head coach and your quarterback, but it's not like a full reset, but they made moves to try and get to that third Super Bowl in a row. There's a lot of 1-year deals. They brought in Hopkins. Hollywood Brown was 1 year. Rashee Rice will be healthy, but then it depends. They still got to work out the suspension for him if he's going to get suspended. Like that whole thing was delayed. So there's just like a lot of little things the Chiefs have to figure out. They'll still be good, but I hope they're not as good. I hope they don't win the division. That would be nice. Could I just have that?
No.
Just once?
Real quick,
Unfortunately,
Nick Kovac just sent me this.
Oh.
$64. So you be there by 7:30 a.m. Yep, you could go to the parade and then fly back. It could be an up and back in one day. You wouldn't even have to get a hotel.
That'd be nice.
You can.
Wow, somebody booked a freaking flight from Orlando to freaking Philadelphia. Are they trying to get Scooter Magruder to go to the parade? Are they serious for a quick pay sports punishment?
That would be amazing.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I think Scooter should go because I don't trust Eagles fans to be nice to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't say, Perna. We're not going to be nice. What do you think was going to happen? We're just going to give him a hug and scream, "How about them Cowboys?" Come on. Of course we're not going to be friendly. Because we know who Scooter Magruder is in South Jersey and Philadelphia.
They would not be nice to Scooter. Yes, they would throw crap at him.
Why does he look like Keenan Thompson from Keenan and Kel?
And also, Scooter would show up in his Cowboys regala.
He should be. He should be in his Cowboys stuff regardless.
What, to make him public enemy number 1?
Kansas City Chiefs fans, if I went to their parade, they would have been chill. Eagles fans, I don't think they're going to take it easy on Scooter if he's there.
Oh, they know him from Twitter. It's like,
think so.
it's that guy who called us frauds. They're going to like throw horse shit on you.
It's
Listen, we
true.
all make mistakes in life, right? Dave Campo,
Summer Cowboys fans. Oh,
Yeah, they all make mistakes in life. But Jerry Jones has made mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. He's made a lot of mistakes. It all began when he let go of Jimmy Johnson. That was the first mistake of many. And then they never recovered ever since.
that was a mistake, right?
Being a
Tom's
Cowboys
a
fan,
Packers fan. He could have easily been a Cowboys fan alongside me. We could have
thank God I did.
together. Like, it would have been fun. It would have been fun. But now, look at this. Same question. Where do the Eagles go from here? Is this just run it back, rinse, repeat?
I think they can.
You run it back. I mean, you pretty much run it back how much you can.
Yeah.
I think we're going to repeat. We have a shot, but it's tough. But you have to realize that there's going to be some competition coming up in the 2025 NFL season. Like, we're going to be competing with the Washington Commanders, the Los Angeles Rams, the Detroit Lions, the Green Bay Packers. I expect the Bucks to be good. I expect the 49ers to make a comeback because they had to deal with injuries and there was complacency. There might be some sleeper teams, but those are like the 6 teams that I'm keeping my eyes on. Oh, don't forget about the Minnesota Vikings and I guess that's about it for now. There might be some other teams I have to keep my eyes on.
Yeah, they've got too many pieces in place.
Oh, Scooter, what were your feelings about Cooper DeJean running back?
I'm
at
like,
pick
bro.
6?
After, you know what, Scooter? That's karma. That is nothing but karma for what happened at the combine.
Jalen
Right.
Milroe.
Oh!
I think it's time we let them know.
I think it's time you let people know.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait
This
to
is
hear
a
this.
clickbait exclusive. All right.
It is.
You're not going to hear this anywhere else. All right. So the
Okay.
NFL invites me and Tom to the combine, right? And Cooper
early to tell.
DeJean is one of the players that they're like, "Oh, you want to interview Cooper DeJean?" I was like, "Yes, this is
Very
a white
stoic.
cornerback."
Yep.
Like that's
Mhm.
rare. You don't see white cornerbacks these days unless they're on Madden, like
Nope.
creative player.
Yeah.
So I'm interviewing Cooper. I'm interviewing him. This guy is so nice. He's a nice guy. It's February.
It's February.
It's February when
Yep.
we're interviewing him.
It's February.
The
God.
questions I asked Cooper DeJean.
Hold on.
Cooper.
Before you get there, Scoots.
Okay.
So hold on. Can we back this up for a hot second? So there's context that's needed here. So we were told before we went to the combine that like we couldn't ask any questions, like any interviews, stuff like that. It was kind of just like you're gonna go participate in some of the drills and that's it. The day we got there, they let us know like, hey, if you want, here's a list. Like you could actually request players and talk to them for like 90 seconds to 2 minutes and ask them some questions, right? So I'm up all night and I'm like looking up these like I talked to Ray Davis, like his whole story. That was great. And Scoot's like, all right, we're gonna keep this light. So Scooter's like every single interview question, it's like it's pretty light. It's just like, you know, like what would you say? Like, what your Madden rating? I think that was a common question.
What
that
should your
you did.
Madden ranking be? Stuff
So
like
he's
that.
asking all these questions, right? And they're kind of like Madden ratings to all these other players. And then Cooper DeJean comes up. I think you may have asked the Madden question, but then you asked one other question to Cooper DeJean.
And the question was, Cooper, it's Black History Month. Who's your favorite black person?
What?
Like,
That's why I didn't get invited back this year.
Why am I seeing Keenan Thompson?
I am standing off to the side with Johnny Parks, and I go, what? And without missing a beat, he goes, LeBron James. He's like, oh,
Nice.
That is the true story. He does like LeBron James, but Cooper DeJean was at a freaking Sixers game with some of the Eagles players, and LeBron James never even shook Cooper DeJean's hand. But I did hear that he apologized for that, and he was sorry that he missed him. But I think LeBron James, felt bad for Cooper DeJean. Now he knows who Cooper DeJean is, and I'm sure one of these days in the near future, LeBron will make it up to him. LeBron, please make it up to Cooper DeJean. Please. Thanks.
Cooper DeJean is for the people. And Ron.
That's funny.
You put him on the spot. You made him pick one, too. That's tough.
He had it. He had been asked this.
he had it.
I was like, okay, Cooper. Okay, Cooper.
Wow.
And then this man goes to the gosh darn Eagles.
Gets a pick
Gets a pick
Super
six
Bowl.
in the Super Bowl. This man is a Super Bowl champion year one on his birthday.
On his birthday. It was meant to be, Scooter. It was meant to be. Dude, when Cooper DeJean caught that the pick six, I lost my mind. I lost my mind with excitement. And you guys saw it on my YouTube short. It was a thing of beauty. I was stunned that Cooper DeJean was reading Patrick Mahomes' move. That was a brilliant play by Cooper DeJean. Hats off to him.
Summer, let's go.
Yeah, he was the missing piece.
This, bro.
Oh
He
my
was.
God, Shibby, that's true. Because there was that clip where Cooper DeJean was at the game and LeBron didn't dap him up. Oh my God, it comes full circle. Did you see that clip when he was at the game, right? And like LeBron went over and said hi to a bunch of Eagles players, and Cooper DeJean was standing, he kind of put his hand out, and LeBron didn't come over, and he's like, "Oh, okay." Oh
Wow.
man,
I need to
I've actually shooken LeBron's hand, so I'm 1-0 over Cooper DeJean.
You
What do you
need
want,
to
a
tweet
medal
that
for
video
Fox?
at LeBron.
LeBron's hand.
I also want to know. I probably have to look this up. Like, how many white defensive players
When did
have
you shake
scored a
LeBron's
touchdown?
hand?
Oh, that story? Oh, I was in Miami. And a friend of mine was like, go to this bar called Haven. I know the owner. And I was just hanging out. And LeBron James just walks right in. And I was like, LeBron! Like, I don't know why I reacted like that. I was like, LeBron James. And I just extended my hand. He did not hesitate. He was just like, bam, what's up? Because I'm hanging out with the owner. I must be somebody, right? I'm somebody that just happens to have a friend of a friend. And then D Wade walks in right behind him. So LeBron just dapped me up. I was like, D Wade. And he looked at me. He gave me the meanest look I've ever seen. And also, D Wade is scary big. His
You
head-
think?
No.
I
You-
imagine Five dapping up LeBron James. He's like,
Oh,
I can
man.
do anything.
It's different. Yes. It's different. D Wade is wider than LeBron. His head, his hands are somehow bigger than LeBron. LeBron looks very approachable and nice. He's super tall, but
what are you talking about? LeBron is massive.
but in street clothes, dude. If you've seen the two of them together, which I have,
I met LeBron in
D-
clothes.
I'm
He's
just
huge.
saying. D Wade is a big, just seems like a bigger person. So D Wade looks at me with this look like. And I was like, and my hand is just floating there for what feels like an hour. And then he sees that I'm with the owner, and then he ends up dapping me up, and he smiled, and he was clearly messing with me, but like, I was just like, I guess I'm gonna be
that's
hanging
hilarious.
there for D Wade, and then they went on, and I didn't bother them at all. But LeBron is so tall, his head just seems like it's in another atmosphere.
When I met
It's
LeBron,
crazy.
that's when I knew I made the right decision on pursuing non-athletic content. Because
Yeah.
this man is huge. I'm like, I'm not trying to score. Can you imagine trying to score on this man? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Did you also think, that his head looked disproportionately small to his body? Like, his body's so wide, his head just
Well, I
looks like
met
it's
him
just kind of
during,
screwed
like,
on
the
there.
pandemic times, so it wasn't
Mhm.
like it was kind of hard. I saw him for like literally like 30 seconds, and then he's like, all right, I gotta go do my. I was on the set for an NBA commercial that they were doing the behind the scenes. So.
Oh, okay.
And then I met Dwayne Wade and his wife as well, and they were pretty nice. Normal.
I'm just saying, you've met Dwayne Wade and you've met LeBron. You did not think that Dwayne Wade was a huge individual.
No,
like
I
he's so much
I could
bigger.
score on Dwayne Wade. If my life was on the line and I got 10 attempts.
God, Scooter.
10 attempts. Uh-oh.
Scooter.
Somebody
Good
clip this.
God.
Wait a
man.
minute.
Pants on live TV, just watching the Eagles dominate the Chiefs.
With
I'm here.
Dwayne Wade
We're here.
play 1-on-1 versus Scooter for $1,000, I think that's what we're trying to figure out with these
I'm
super chats
for it.
today.
Especially now. No, he's retired. No, I got it. I got the knees. We're in.
You have the knees.
Then
Yo, you got. Oh man.
Okay, serious question: does Scooter have a better chance of scoring on Dwayne Wade on Wade once, or do I have a better
Or do you
chance
what?
of tackling Derrick Henry?
You're not tackling Derrick.
You ain't tackling Derrick Henry, Brandon Verna. And Scooter, you're not gonna play well over. Let's go back.
No, he's retired. No, I got it. I got the knees. We're in. We're
You have the knees.
Then what is this?
Okay,
Okay,
serious
Michael.
question: does Scooter have a better chance of scoring on Dwayne Wade?
On Dwayne Wade, no.
once, or do I have a better chance of tackling Derrick Henry?
You're not tackling Derrick.
No, you are
No,
not
no, no,
tackling
you're-
Derrick Henry.
Tall.
Your body parts are being transported to four sides.
Tackling's easier than scoring.
I think you are
Tackling's
getting.
easier.
I wouldn't have been able to tackle Derrick Henry. No, I would have never been able to tackle Derrick Henry. But the way that Cooper DeJean did when he was 21 years old, it was very impressive. And Cooper DeJean's a strong kid. He said that was the heaviest guy he ever lifted.
Kicked in the
scoring.
face, Brandon.
I could see Derrick Henry.
I've met
Your
Derrick
concussion
Henry.
will have a concussion, Brandon.
Yeah.
I told you guys this. I met Derrick Henry.
Yes.
He is the biggest person I've
a large
met
man.
in person. His head.
All I
was
have to
5
do
times the
is
size of
dodge
my
the
head.
stiff arm, slide down to the ankles. He's tackled.
If he's running
Wayne
full
Wade
speed at you, you're dying,
Swat
Brandon.
you
Like
every
it's,
time.
If
I
he
could
lowers
see
his
Derrick
shoulder-
Henry slowing down and then picking you up by your jersey and then.
I don't even think you.
carrying
So wait, hold
My
on.
God, the
For-
Lion
in this
King
situation,
into
in
the
this
end zone.
scenario, are we doing like Oklahoma drill?
Oklahoma drill.
Still,
What?
Oklahoma, you're done.
Oklahoma drill.
you're dead.
Oklahoma.
Oh,
It's
man.
gonna go in again. He's pretty tall.
How much do you
I'm
weigh?
not gonna get the. I'm not gonna let Henry
How
hit
much
me
do you weigh?
Yeah.
enough to
How
take
much
down
do you weigh?
Derrick Henry.
250.
135?
Ankles.
135?
Like the ankles, I say.
Man, I ain't blocking.
Two-
I'm not saying
250.
I'm gonna go up and hit him.
I'm like
Are you
Emu Jay
over?
was.
Are you over or under?
I'm like 250. But I can guarantee I would never lift up Derrick Henry. Because that is a big guy to try to lift up. And Cooper DeJean, the way he pulled that off, I'll never know. But a 21-year-old kid could lift up freaking Derrick Henry. I guess all things are possible after all.
You're 150.
I gotta
I'm
find.
right now at 150.
You are dying.
But it's all gristle. This is gristle.
Let's
Gristle.
refocus. Let's bring it back to football. Got a
Hold on,
couple.
I did want Justin donated $100. I want to talk about this. So yeah, Aaron Rodgers, no longer with the Jersey Jets, coming out that they're parting ways, and the Jets
That was
said, "Thank you
official
for
today,
everything
right?
You've done," which I don't know how much he did. Besides,
Hey, he waved an American flag on 9/11.
yes, he did.
You're silent.
And yeah, not being able to go on McAfee, and I think I have two feelings about this. I have a feeling that they were just like, "Hey, we'll take you back, but like you have to agree to this," almost knowing that he probably was not going to agree to this,
Sure.
and just
course
being
not.
like, "Yeah, like if we'll take you back, sure, but like this, you have to every single practice, no more McAfee, et cetera, et cetera."
No travels to
Um,
Egypt during minicamp.
There's places that would take him, but my question more is like, do you think Aaron Rodgers comes back? Is he fulfilling the prophecy?
Complete the arc.
I think it would be hilarious if McAfee tweeted out today that he is also moving on from Aaron Rodgers. Just as a joke. Just as a joke, it would be that tweet would be an all-time banger if he would do it.
Great,
I don't know if
Scooter
Rodgers going to play or not.
Well, speaking of all-timers, since there is some questioning around the future for Travis Kelce, if he retired today, where would you rank this man on the list of great tight ends? Is he in top 5 for you guys?
I think that Taylor Swift takes him down because there's so much personal dislike for him for dating Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm talking about just
no, I'm just saying if you remove Taylor Swift in the last 2 years, he is a fantastic tight end. He played in an era where it was him and Kittle.
And Gronk.
Like they were the guys.
Kittle, Gronk, and then I would have probably Antonio Gates and Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, I think he's top 5.
Yeah, he's in that. Yeah, and if you're in top 5 in NFL
Over
history, then you're a Hall of Famer.
Shannon Sharp's better than Travis Kelce. I can
Over
guarantee
Shannon
that.
Sharp
is
That's a take. That's close.
All that matters is Sterling's in the Hall of Fame now. That's all that matters.
Yes.
You put
I would
Shannon
give the
Sharp in
edge.
today's NFL, dead. All of the numbers are dead. But Kelce, this is how good Travis Kelce is. When the Chiefs were running through everybody, and Tyreek Hill was the most explosive weapon in the league. When we would play the Chiefs, I was more worried about how we would contain Travis Kelce than Tyreek Hill. For the most part, Denver usually had a better game plan for Hill than Travis Kelce. So if you're worried about your tight end when prime Tyreek Hill is on the field, that's a testament to how stupid. And the thing that's annoying about Kelce is, like a lot of really good tight ends, he always looks like he's just moving slow, but nobody can catch him or tackle him. Like Gronk used to do that. It looked like Gronk was walking sometimes. And I think Gronk even talked about he actually started to play better when he slowed down his running because he could see the field better and he could avoid tacklers better. So I think there's a bit of a weird skill to being like a giant man who just slowly moves down the field and nobody can get you.
Jason Witten perfected that as well.
Witten was
he
great.
did.
Underrated.
He did.
Too, I think, in tight ends.
He did.
Who's the player for each of your team that the tight end specifically where you were just like this guy again? For me, it was Witten because every time that Romo needed some crap underneath or they needed some 80-yard drive, it was like Witten again. Witten for 12. Witten for 20. Witten for 22. I was like, can they do something to stop this guy? And I wonder for you guys, who is that thorn in your perpetual side? Because Perna already said Kelce.
It's Kittle for me because we lost so many times to the 49ers in the playoffs. And it was just like Kittle would always have one big play or a touchdown.
It was Gronk and then Kelce. I mean, Kelce in the latter stages, but it was Gronk in those early years. Oh, dude, he destroyed the Steelers.
Dude, he was so good. Prime Gronk was
he was phenomenal. One of the best
most
blocking tight ends of all time.
Good.
Did you hear Edelman talking about the Steelers defense when they used to play in the tree?
They're still doing the same stuff. That's the thing. That's our complaint. Tomlin hasn't evolved. It's still the same stuff. He does zone D, and then Tom Brady would pick them apart. Yeah. I completely get it.
To answer your question, 5, the tight end and the thorn in my tight end was Jeremy Shockey for me.
Yes, the shock in that.
I hated this. This man was like the fastest tight end on Madden back in the day. I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
And he went to Miami. By the way, real quick, Cooper DeJean did tackle Derrick Henry, and I just wanted to let you know, Brandon, you are not Cooper DeJean.
Nope.
Cooper DeJean can dunk. Okay.
I know.
Have you seen that video I posted? He was hooping out there. Could you score one-on-one on Cooper DeJean?
He kind of looks like PewDiePie.
Cooper DeJean is I think Cooper DeJean is shorter than me. So I have the length over Cooper DeJean. That would be a good game. One-on-one.
I think
it would.
I think he would beat you one-on-one, but
Are you talking about D Wade still or Cooper DeJean now?
Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean 1v1.
Versus
I
Scooter.
think I got it.
Can we make this
Scooter's
happen?
playing against D-Wade.
I would probably tag Cooper DeJean on that bet, buddy. Even though I think Cooper DeJean would beat me in a freaking one-on-one basketball game because I'm not that good at basketball. So count me out on that one. But if Scooter thinks he can take Cooper DeJean one-on-one, I'd pay money to see that. But I think Cooper DeJean will own you, Scooter. I'm sorry.
And Cooper
We can
DeJean.
make these things happen.
Oh, you're done.
We can make.
I
these
would
things
love to
happen.
hear the the crap talking from Scooter. By the way,
Oh, that's the thing.
am
like,
I your
do
favorite now?
trash talk. I am an elite trash talker, and I'm also
Oh, we
I
already
almost
know.
got banned from the over 30 or the 30 and over leagues because they don't want to see me. I'm too fast for the over 30 leagues. They literally told me you don't play how we play. So I'm
Wow.
Scooter's out there like
You're
you know,
banned?
fucking punching guys in the nuts.
No, it's
I'm
just like-
so good.
older guys.
Yeah.
He's
enjoy,
like Jim Carrey and Cable Guy.
Elementary basketball, and I'm over here like trying to shift everyone. They're-
I will tell you the worst I've ever gotten schooled in basketball was at it was a woman, a 80-year-old guy, and a fat dude, and they fucking and they freaking embarrassed us. I was 22, 23 at the time. Now listen, I'm half Jewish, half Asian. Basketball was meant to torture me. Like it was invented. They're like, look, we can make some things to torture this man. Basketball is not going to go good for someone who's relatively athletic, but they schooled like even the old guy could only shoot with one hand for some reason, and he was just making every
I love that
like
so
they
much.
got open, they
I love
ran plays, they were signaling to each other. Like I was like, this is what teamwork does.
Teamwork's important.
Before we finish today's stream, we are going to predict who will be in the Super Bowl next season. Early predictions. Call it right
Oh, wait.
now.
Here we
Wait,
go.
right before that,
Okay. I'll make a prediction right now. Super Bowl 60 will be the Bills and the Eagles. That's my personal prediction. I think Josh Allen will finally get over the hump of beating Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. But I would not be surprised if we play the Chiefs again for the third time in the Super Bowl. That it's ended up being like the Golden State Warriors against the Cavaliers. LeBron versus Curry from the NBA Finals. Or the Lakers and the Celtics when they used to play against each other in the NBA Finals, I believe. Most of the time in the 80s, I believe. Just saying. But I think it's going to be overall Super Bowl 60. I think it's going to be Bills and Eagles.
I need to do this real quick. What is this?
Oh, I can't wait to see this. What is this?
I think the Eagles are fraudulent still. I don't think whatever team in the NFC came out is beating the Bills or is beating the Chiefs. I would not be surprised if the Eagles get blown out. This is a boring game because they have not played hard competition up until this point, and now you go play one of the best teams, if not the best team in the whole NFL. If the Super Bowl is a blowout and Kansas City is running away with this, just remember where you heard it first. It was clickbait. January 30th, 2025, Scooter Magruder called it.
Well, what happens if the Eagles win?
While you were saying I was coping and seething. And if the Eagles win, I was like, hey, I was wrong.
Fair enough.
Oh, Scooter, you're a stand-up comedian, bro. You should do it as a second job, bro. Oh. Oh, look at his face like, oops.
Crushed it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
Thank you.
You were more wrong
The crazy thing is,
And then the people said the Earth was the center of the universe.
I love when Scooter was just like, I got it right. It was just the wrong team.
The problem is, like, with him, he keeps moving the goalposts, like, left and right. Remember we were saying, like, oh, it's not the Eagles are fraud, it's that their opponents are fraud. And then they keep it going, and now it's like, oh, no, now it's just the Eagles are frauds, it's just the Chiefs are frauds.
I was holding on, and the rope ran out. The rope ran out.
Oh, you don't say, Scooter. Dude, the Chiefs are not frauds. It's just that they got in a situation in the Super Bowl where they got overconfident, and we found the formula to dismantle the Chiefs. That's what happened. We wanted revenge from 2 years ago. We wanted to rewrite the wrong. We wanted to write our own script and flip the script, and we did. We did. We had to win that Super Bowl.
But the crazy thing is, I was just on YouTube, like perusing YouTube, and I come across that video. I'm like, what is this? So I comment on the video. Well, this is awkward.
Oh, you don't say.
Imagine you just trying to watch some videos on YouTube, and you come across a compilation of yourself.
Of you saying dumb stuff.
That is crazy. But listen,
that's Tuesday. That's Thursday.
In life, we all make mistakes. I was wrong, okay? But at least I shot my shot. At least I was consistent with my takes, okay? Yes. I was wrong.
Mm-hmm. He did not flip-flop.
Consistently wrong.
He did not. He did not. He did not waver, even in the face of absolute facts and reality.
Think of it like the Deion Waiters quote, man. If you stop shooting, you've lost confidence. So you're.
There you go.
I like to believe Scooter finally admitted defeat after Kenny Pickett threw that incomplete pass.
Super Bowl.
Then he's like, okay.
It's way too big, but Kenny Pickett, let's go. Super Bowl champion.
Actually, I think it was like when Cooper DeJean intercepted the pass, I was like, this man's over here LeBroning these people. This is crazy. That's when I knew.
Paying tribute to LeBron.
And Cooper DeJean will be LeBroning people for many years to come. And he's an Eagle for life. Guaranteed. So is Quinyon Mitchell.
All right. To answer your question, who wins the Super Bowl next year? Scooter, the New York Giants.
Who's going to be in it?
To the Super Bowl. I would say probably the Eagles are back, and maybe, the Ravens. Eagles, Ravens, a bird Super Bowl.
A bird Super Bowl, huh? Eagles, Ravens. I could see that, but I'm leaning towards Eagles and Bills is what I'm looking at. Like, I really think that we're going to play against Josh Allen, but Josh Allen's going to get smoked.
That's a good prediction.
Hey, Dak said they're close. They said that they were close.
We are close.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
No. Dak is not even close to being close to the Eagles, buddy. Who cares about the records? It's about what has he done lately after at times. He must be living in the past. You know what? He lives in the past. He has no idea what he's getting himself into in 2025 when he plays against these Eagles. He has no idea. And hell, he has no idea what he's up against the Washington Commanders. Because they're going to tear the Cowboys up. So, apparently, Dak is relighting the fire on the Eagles. And I predict that the Eagles are going to dismantle the Cowboys. So, thank you, Dak, for relighting the fire on us. We'll take care of you. Don't worry. 2025, we're your worst nightmares.
Close to what?
The Eagles.
We are close to the Eagles. Yes. Absolutely.
Close. You play in the same division.
I'm going to go with Cowboys.
Cowboys and Ravens. it again? Hold on.
You playing the
Say it
same-
again. Say it again, Scooter.
Cowboys Ravens in the Super Bowl next year. Booking it right now. Jerry Jones is a changed man. Right? He's seen his
He's a change man. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh. Jerry Jones is a changed man. Oh my god, I had to laugh. That was great. That was some pure copy gold, Scooter. Oh my god.
rival win.
You are coping and seething.
Actually,
Listen,
okay.
you know what? You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I was like,
It is February 13th, 2025. Cowboys versus Ravens in the Super Bowl.
Valentine's Day, find somebody who loves you as much as Scooter loves terrible Cowboys takes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Find
I
somebody.
know what I want. I want the Commanders in the Super Bowl, just so another NFC East team gets there. I think that might drive Scooter a little more crazy than the Eagles getting in the Super Bowl. So let's go Commanders. Commanders. We're gonna spend some money in free agency.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I think so.
They
We'll
will.
never give up on the Bills
Oh yes, Kansas.
until the Broncos are legit in their window.
So Brandon Pern is going with Bills and Commanders. That is not a bad Super Bowl. But I'm still sticking to my guns, and I'm picking Bills and Eagles.
See, for me,
Commanders
I'm going Lions Ravens. I think that's good.
Ooh,
That'd be
okay.
a fun Super. That would be a really
Lions
fun
and the
Super Bowl.
Ravens.
Lions have been proven that they are cursed for whatever reason.
Well, they were
Oh.
injured to hell this past year. I think
Yeah,
that
they-
let's cover from that, they're fine.
That is
I think healthy, the Lions could beat the Eagles. Healthy. With Aiden Hutchinson.
healthy. The
and
Cowboys
other
are
parts.
beating the Eagles. I'm just letting y'all know that. Healthy.
This is true.
The Cowboys are not going to beat the Eagles. He has no idea what he's getting himself into. You just relit a fire on us. It's not even the 2025 season yet. It's not even the draft or the freaking off season yet.
This was literally the worst year I've ever watched the Cowboys. I'm dead serious.
Oh man.
You can set your
You can't.
Jerry Jones being a
That's your-
change.
Gigs, Duran Bland. Are
Your
all
wife is even laughing,
back.
Scooter. It's like you can't more these delusions anymore.
Uh,
Chat is behind. They're laughing. Letting you know. We are close. Dak said we were close. We are close.
Dak is delusional. He's going to have to retire in about 2-3 years. He's never going to the Super Bowl, not even sniff an NFC Championship appearance. Oh my God. He doesn't even realize there's real competition coming along besides the Eagles.
And I don't even think the Eagles beat the Cowboys twice next year.
The Eagles are not going to beat the Cowboys twice. I disagree with that, buddy.
Someone needs
It's
to
gonna be a
upload that as
split.
an audio
I
file.
don't even
gonna
think
be
the
a
Eagles
split.
beat the Cowboys twice. So you're like,
How
maybe
did
we
he
can win
beat
one.
him? Tanner
Maybe
McKee
we
beat
can
him.
win one out of
No,
them.
no, no.
Man.
What I'm saying is
Yes, Kenny Pickett and Tanner McKee beat freaking the Cowboys.
the Cowboys are winning both, or we're splitting. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You're winning neither. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
There's
my
a third
God.
outcome there. There's a third
Think
outcome.
about it. Look at Dak's record over the Eagles.
So,
He has a winning record over every NFC East team. So
And how come he can't sniff an NFC Championship appearance? Meanwhile, the Eagles and the Commanders made it to the NFC Championship, and the Eagles made it to the Super Bowl twice, and he just won one on Sunday and dismantled the Chiefs. Dak Prescott is not the man. And I'm going to say something that is very controversial to all you Cowboys fans out there. The franchise quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys that will get you your 6th Lombardi trophy, that individual is not in the National Football League. All right? Dak is not good enough. I'm sorry. As long as Jerry Jones is around, still owning the Cowboys until the day he goes to the grave, Dak will never be the man. He's not even half the man that Jalen Hurts is. And that is the truth.
he was injured this year, which is why they got the 2 easy wins this year. And then again, go back and look at the footage. So the scores were big, but the gameplay tells a different story.
Before we get to the countdown, I just want to. Oh, did we just play it again?
No, I could.
Oh, before we get to the countdown, I just want to let anyone know.
Is Vernon frozen? Oh, there he is.
What's happening? Are you lagging? You freezing?
No, he's not.
No, I should be.
Am I
fine.
the only one here?
I feel like it's just everybody just losing their mind at this point. So it's.
You said you're gonna let everybody know, and then your mic just cut out.
You're just
am I back?
everybody know.
I
back?
got knocked
Yes,
out.
say
back.
whatever it is.
Oh, this is a terrible joke. If anyone needs a date for Valentine's Day, it's February 14th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't worth repeating.
That was not
No.
worth
Yeah, it was
That
not.
a good joke.
I guess, I think it's Packers Bills, just in case anyone was asking. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 4. Imagine Scooter's heart dropping when he saw the score. Looked up and it was 0-24. And in the third quarter, 0-34. That's right, I rhymed 4 a whole bunch of times. Right? 4. Well, I wonder who's going to lose this one.
Yeah, I got $129. Thanks, Yankee fan, for the Hundo.
Scooter's in shock.
There's
What?
things dropping here. So someone
Still more?
dropped a 5 hundo.
What?
Wow.
Oh, mama.
Oh,
I got
Holy crap. Well, I
$80.
made $194.38, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much.
I think Scooter should have to. Oh, go ahead.
Scooter Hunt. Yep. Pernell, what do you got?
80. I got 80.
Nice.
I got 286. So I'm cool.
Scoots, what you got?
286 is
I don't
good.
wanna say.
Scooter?
Scoots got over 1,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least.
1.8K.
Oh.
You're going to the parade, dude.
Oh, he's going to the parade. I can't wait
That's
to
a big punishment.
That
Yeah,
is
you're
a
going to
big
the parade, dude.
punishment.
You're going to the parade.
1.9.
He's going to the parade tomorrow. Can't wait to see you there.
You're going to the
What are
parade.
y'all doing, bro? Don't save your money.
Is the parade tomorrow?
Yes.
Mhm.
Scooter, could you make it to the parade tomorrow?
I would go, but I have to shoot a brand deal.
What
tomorrow.
brand deal?
The old.
What, a brand deal for Jalen Hurts? Is he going to get one? Shoot a brand deal for Jalen.
Brand deal. Shane is sick. I don't know. How about you have to live stream the victory parade and then all the speeches and your live reaction to the Eagles dunking on you?
Hold on. I think I got it. Let's live stream the parade, right? Because 1,800 is a big one. So live stream the parade, right? Do all that. And then the first Cowboys-Eagles game of the season, you have to stream with a Jalen Hurts jersey on.
I'm just going to this. I'd rather go to the
Parade.
Go to the parade.
He would rather parade. He would rather go.
Hey, listen,
in
Nick
person.
found a super
That
cheap
is content.
Yeah.
That is content. There, right there. A Cowboys fan at the Eagles victory parade. That is content all day. Because you will get people are going to yell crap at you. You better bring some security.
You write the whole thing off. You just bring a camera and you go, I'm here.
Oh my God.
Day trip. Boom, boom.
Yeah, you can day trip that. They have shuttles.
11
all about it.
a.m. on Friday.
OMG, no.
That's
That's
tomorrow.
Scooter's wife,
Friday,
by the
that's
way.
That's
Can you get there tonight? Is the question.
There was an early
Yeah,
flight
can you
tomorrow.
go-
Okay,
Those
okay.
are 5 a.m. flight.
I will do one of those two things. So
Okay.
either I will go to the parade, which I don't anticipate happening, or I will wear, I will buy and wear a Jalen Hurts jersey.
You got to stream the parade if you're not.
Or you have to stream the parade. If
Stream
you
the parade,
don't.
and then you got to wear a Jalen Hurts jersey the
And
first
the
time the
parade.
Cowboys. Yeah.
At
Mhm.
at 11 tomorrow.
Yes. If you go, Scooter, that would be all-time content.
It's a
On
punishment
Valentine's
for- Yep.
Day. Philly, honestly,
I'll
though,
pick you
as a dedicated Philly hater, someone who wakes up every morning and just hates Philly. Philly is an awesome city, and when Philly people are not being Philly fans, they're generally cool.
How long is
So-
this parade gonna
6
last?
hours.
They said 6 hours, baby. You got the
Probably
parade,
6
you
to
got
10
the
hours.
So you could
parties,
show
the
up.
rally.
Yeah, you could show up at the end part where they're dunking on you and then fly back. But yes.
You can
I
fly
definitely
in.
have to. If I go, I have to be there during light hours. I can't be there during the nighttime.
Yeah, the camera. would
Here,
not.
just go
But
there
still,
for a few
Philly's
hours.
fun. Make it a day trip. Like, stay the night, go to the art museum, go see the
You
Rocky
don't even have to.
statue.
You literally fly in. We fly in, record for like 3 hours, fly out.
I will consult with my wife.
Oh, you're gonna have a
Oh,
conversation
Shane.
after this one.
It's-
God
it is
damn
No,
it.
take her.
Shane's probably
If
going to
not,
say
take her
no.
alone.
So
There's some good spots in Philly. Food is good in
wild.
Philly.
y'all are wild.
Mhm.
This is
Are we
crazy.
wild?
This show is crazy. What are we doing with our lives? And what do you
I
guys
am not
have?
going, so don't even try me. Oh.
She's like,
What
I am
do
not
you guys
going to
have
that
coming out?
city. I am not doing
Fine,
that.
what do you got
See you
coming
there,
up?
Scoots. Fly, Eagles, fly.
There's 2 videos I want to do. One is I want to clarify all the things for dumb NFL fans that are constantly being argued over. Not to say that people are dumb, but probably the biggest one is what is a three-peat, by the way. And also, yeah. And then also I'm searching for the greatest arm punts in history.
Ooh.
So that
Yeah,
one is
that's
probably coming out next. But people like to argue with me for some reason. And I want to argue back.
It's perfect for the Magruder's channel. It really is. It really is. Shane agrees, right? Philadelphia is the city of romance. That's what Shane is
It
saying
is.
with no
It's
sarcasm.
Ah, yes, the
brotherly
Philadelphia-
love. Brotherly love.
Oh, we'll show you some brotherly
Different
love,
kind of
buddy.
romance.
I have all of the NFC East meetings. I'm putting them together in a huge long video. So if you want
Hang
to
on.
watch all
Supercut.
of them, a definitive edition that'll be coming out tomorrow. Hopefully not during the parade, though, that I will be live streaming now.
Perna.
Ah,
Ah.
I got Belichick video tomorrow
Mm.
about
Mm.
how he's gonna do at USC.
I'm releasing
Did I say
NHL Eastern
USC? Yeah, I
Conference,
meant UNC.
Four Nations video for the Eastern Conference this weekend. So
I know where he's
Yeah.
coaching.
I'll be
this-
doing members
this-
Q&A in 26 minutes,
the
but
rest will be in there.
this Sunday, I'm
Ooh.
streaming 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm starting to stream. I ain't gonna stop streaming until we raise $1 million for Children of Fallen Patriots. Phenomenal organization. 100% of every single chat.
Let's
Everything
go.
is going directly to them. I'm gonna be streaming days. I'm gonna be.
I guess this is the end, and I will check out Tom Grossi's channel. Oh, Scooter, Scooter, Scooter.
Oh, no. That,
Have you been to the new art space circle? It's square.
Oh. Thanks for sharing this, Red Baron.
I don't even know.
So this is a Chiefs and Eagles fan reaction to Super Bowl 59. It's all Tom Grossi. Like, he's acting pretty much. So, All right, here we go.
Why we're bothering to play this game. I told you, the three-peat is inevitable. And once we win, we will be the greatest dynasty of all time. I've punched a police horse in the face, so if you think I won't punch the Kansas City Chiefs in the face, you got another thing coming. Offensive pass interference, are you kidding me? Great, it's gonna be one of those games. All right.
Well, that's what I thought too. I thought it was going to be one of those games. I'm like, oh god, here we go. The fix is in. Here we go.
Well, it's just one touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts, tush push. That's right. We'll beat the refs and the Chiefs. We threw an interception. Ha! An interception! No, Jalen. I have been defending you for weeks. Do not do this to me. Remember the last time that you had a turnover in the Super Bowl against us? Guess I'm gonna be having some deja vu. Or not, because our offense can't do anything. Ha! You fell right into my trap, Eagles. Up 10? Why don't you ask the 49ers how that worked out? Our next drive, touchdowns galore. Joke's on you, I would never talk to the 49ers. We threw a pick six. Yes! Cooper DeJean on his birthday! That's my white corner! When I said touchdowns galore, I meant it's fine. We still are in this. What is happening? Zach Bond, you say the word and I will marry you today. Touchdown, Antonio Brown! Get your books out, because we're leading 24-0. Okay, well, we're a second-half team. We're down 24-0. Maybe Matt Nagy can actually call some plays, or I don't know, our offensive line can actually block. And it's okay. We anymore. I mean, 34-0. Yes, a touchdown! Finally! Damn it, I wanted a shutout. Also, what is going on with these refs?
Hang on. Guess I got cut off.
8-3, we can come back from 27-0. My defense is making me feel things for longer than 4 hours. Touchdown, Devontae Smith, one play. Oh, I thought Jalen Hurts was bad. I can't hear you anymore. I mean, 34-0. Yes, a touchdown. Finally. Damn it, I wanted a shutout. Also, what is going on with these refs? I paid them good money all season. Let this be a lesson to anyone who thinks the refs are on their side. The only side that we're on is our own. End of chaos.
That is true. If you think the refs are on your side, you got another thing coming. Valuable lessons of life.
Thank you, Jake Elliott. We fumbled the ball? A fumble? Good. Kill them. No, that's not in the script. What's going on here?
That feeling when you file Fed and state 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition.
And we just hit 40 points. I'm gonna be insufferable. It's 40-6. They scored 40 on us, and we've scored 30 points like one time. And there's a touchdown. It's 40-14. We're gonna come back now. Okay, there's not enough time left, right? I shouldn't worry. I didn't worry once. 40-22. Only 18 more points, and we're gonna get there. Because we're gonna three-peat. Wow, they're getting a lot of garbage points. Are we playing the Cowboys? I knew you were trouble when you walked in, Philadelphia. Yes! We did it! We won! We're Super Bowl champions! Yes! Suck it, Chiefs! That's revenge! Also, thank you again, Giants, for Saquon Barkley. You can forward a Super Bowl ring to 1 MetLife Stadium Drive, please. That's in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Please and thank you. Also, I'm gonna go cry. The entirety of my mental health was contingent on us three-peating. Maybe I should see a therapist, or maybe we should get a new offensive coordinator. Upset with Matt Nagy? First time. Fly, Eagles, fly! Oh, I am gonna climb every light pole. I am gonna punch every police horse in the face. You hear that, Santa? Suck it! We're Super Bowl champions! They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
What the?
Travis was supposed to propose, damn it! Ah!
Bengals.
And the dynasty of the Patriots remains unbroken. That's right. I guess Tom Brady really was your cursed Patrick Mahomes. Nobody say I like the Eagles, though. I still hate them. And Jalen Hurts is Super Bowl MVP. Seriously, I am never going to shut up. It's going to be a very long offseason. And now, with the Chiefs' loss, I can finally rest. Just kidding. It was an MVP award, Josh Allen. It was Lamar Jackson's, and you know it. I don't know who got beat worse tonight, the Chiefs or Drake. Well, I feel much better about the NFC Championship game now. Oh, and it was also definitely Drake. Well, I was rooting for the Meteor, but this is a close second. Remember when we wanted to fire Nick Sirianni earlier this season? That was fun. Well, the Chiefs lost and DeAndre Hopkins scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl, so I'm pretty happy. Man, I haven't been this happy since... Oh God, when was the last time I was happy? See, I told you it wasn't difficult to beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Why couldn't this happen in our stadium? Well, the Eagles won, and Kenny Pickett got a Super Bowl ring.
Yep.
Cool. And we might get Aaron Rodgers next year. Why do we gotta be from this part of Pennsylvania? Huh, I feel like I've seen this kind of game before in the Super Bowl. Broncos, do you remember? Nope, that game never happened. But this game did. And the Chiefs lost. Yes, a big, fat L. Yeah, this will keep me warm until next season. And still the only team to three-peat. No, I don't care if it was before the Super Bowls, and no, I don't care if anyone else counts it. Still three-peat champions. Oh God, is my face stuck like this? I am upset that we did not win 3 Super Bowls in a row. Yeah, I can get over this. Hey folks, this is Tom.
Oh man, that was funny. If the NFL was scripted, Super Bowl edition, I have to look at the
It's
playoffs.
not crafty. It's your craft.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Super Bowl 59. Finally, I'm back in the Super Bowl. It's literally been a year. Oh, I am so happy to be here. Again, I am not, and I'd very much like to leave. Oh, that reminds me. It's Saquon Barkley's and Cooper DeJean's birthday today. We should wish them a happy birthday. Take it from me, wishes do not come true. I was thinking maybe the Giants could sing happy birthday. Did someone say birthday? Because I have extra cookies from the batch I just made. No, no more cookies. Happy birthday to you. Good God, that's awful. What key are you even singing in? Hey, mine. Save it for the halftime show. Okay, is everyone... Flag? Oh, great. The real MVP is here. Lamar Jackson's here? Anyway, the coin toss. Chiefs, it's your call. Chiefs. Oh, sorry. Tails, because it never fails. No, it does not, because the Chiefs win the toss. Rigged! Collusion! Great, because I haven't heard enough of that this week. I can assure you that no one is going to be interfering with the...
Strouds.
Game. Strouds? Wait, did you bring my car? No, I donated it. What do you mean you donated it? You'll see it again soon. I gave it to some guy who really hates Drake. Hey, Drake May did the very best that he could this season. He had no offensive line. He had no receivers. And I just realized you were talking about the other one. If you didn't bring back my car, then why are you even here? To see his best friend, obviously. Still, no. I love our jokes. You know what? Fine. We're moving on. Eagles, you get the ball first. It's 4th down. You go for it, and it's caught by A.J. Brown. Flag. What? Okay, well, I guess there's a flag, so let's call it offensive pass interference. Flag? Flag. Bengals out now. No, I don't want to hear a single word from you. Each week you've been coming in here with a worse and worse disguise, but not today. This is the Super Bowl. You're not in it. Out. Good thing you guys held me back, or I would have beaten them like I did in week 1, am I right? Okay, where were we? The Chiefs, they go 3 and out. Wake me up when we're down 10. Then the Eagles throw an incompletion on 3rd down and flag. Did you say flag? Is there a face turn going on up there? Okay.
Is there a face turn going up in there?
Unnecessary roughness on the Chiefs, I guess. And the Eagles cap off their drive with a touchdown. Yes! Okay, but the Chiefs get the ball back and 3 and out. You want to go 3 and out? Let them have their fun. Okay, well, in that case, the Eagles get the ball back, but are sacked on 3rd down and flag. Ref, are you okay? Excellent idea. Let's make it an offsides on us. We'll make it interesting. Okay, well, then Jalen Hurts throws an interception. No. And then 3 and out again. Okay, Chiefs, seriously, what is going on? I understand you want to have your fun, but hey, what did I say? Wake me up when we're down 10-0. Okay, well, Elliott hits a 48-yard field goal and it's 10-0. It's a trap! So now that it's 10-0, it's Chiefs ball and 2 sacks and a pick 6.
Think your taxes are simple? You could file for free with H&R Block. More people qualify for H&R Block free online.
And you know what? Why don't we give it to the birthday boy? Saquon's playing defense now, too? Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean.
Oh, okay, that's better. No, I'm still in hell. Chiefs, what are you... And how about another interception while we're at it? And let's let the Eagles score again. A.J. Brown? Sure, why not? Book it. See what I did there? I have no idea what's happening, but I could not be happier. I could definitely be happier. Flag. On my happiness, actually that tracks. Another holding call? Sounds good. What is happening? It's 24-0 at halftime. Relax. It's all part of the plan. You have 3 rushing yards, 33 passing yards, and you've been sacked 3 times. Sounds like we got a whole lot of 3s. Next up, 3-peat. Okay, I guess. Then we have the halftime show. Oh, look, you can see your car. What? Okay, so second half, Chiefs ball. 2 more sacks. Why, God, why? If we win this, I'm gonna climb the tallest light pole just to be closer to you. Okay, Eagles get another field goal, making it 27-0. Watch this. Fumble. No! Just kidding. Oh, fumble again. Flag. Yeah, why not? Chiefs, I really don't think you understand the situation here. If Tom Brady can come back from 28-3, we can come back from 27-0. God, I miss that man. Tell him I said hi. Same. You know what? You're right. We should be able to come back from even more. Let the Eagles score another touchdown. What? After all that's happened, Santa still has me on the nice list. So just to be clear, the scoreboard reads 34-0. Oof, that's ugly. Just wait till you see the score bug. No more quips. Chiefs, you get a touchdown. All right, fine. And it's Xavier Worthy. You know what? In that case, let's miss the 2-point conversion. What? Then the Eagles score another field goal. Huh? Ah, heck, let them kick another one. They can score 40 on us. I was wrong to ever doubt you, Jake Elliott. I should have doubted Justin Tucker more. I do not understand. Don't worry, now we score. There's 3 minutes left in the game. There's that 3 again. Can we put Kenny Pickett in? This is why I don't come to these meetings. All right, time to try. 1-play touchdown. What's the score now? 40-22. With 1 minute and 48 seconds left. Plenty of time. Onside kick. No. What? No. You don't recover it. The Eagles recover it. Kenny Pickett kneels it 3 times. And the Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl 59 champions. The 3-peat is dead.
Yep, the 3-peat is dead.
We did it. Wait, it's over? It's all over. Jalen Hurts is Super Bowl MVP. My senses told me that the Chiefs lost. Is it true? We won. Come here, Broncos. I need a horse to punch. Wait, what? Why is everyone acting like this was hard to do? They not like us. They not like us. Jalen Hurts has finished the story. Did someone say Cody Rhodes? So that's it.
I said that Jalen Hurts would finish the story, and he did. Tom Grossi, have you been watching my live streams? Because I've been saying that too. We were going to go back to the Super Bowl and finish the story, and that's exactly what we said.
Just like that. I don't understand you. What did you think was going to happen? I just want you all to know, I couldn't have done this without you. I wish you did. The Giants for Saquon, the Commanders for Dotson. The only Dot that I recognize is K-Dot. And even the Cowboys for Kellen Moore. He's staying in New Orleans, by the way. Don't care, we're Super Bowl champions! Flag. I don't even know what you're saying. Flag. I take a vacation, I come back, I clean this mess up, and I hand you the 3-peat on a silver platter. But no, you can't even allow that. Because God forbid I could just do my job in peace. But no, it's fine. I'm going to go get my car, and I'm going to go to New Orleans, get my car back, and take a nice, long drive. I'll see y'all next season, or not, I don't care. We did it. We did it. He's gone, everyone. I can't believe that worked. Wait, what's going on? The Chiefs, they lost. We stopped the 3-peat. We? Oh, thank God. It
wow.
Was disgusting wearing that thing.
He was pretending to be a Chiefs person.
Whew, almost lost it when he said Xavier Worthy scored that touchdown. Oh, I know. Did you see when he didn't understand me? I thought Ref was just saying flag over and over again. Can someone please explain to me what the hell is going on? Well, for starters, that's the Bengals. Pretty good disguise, right? But how? Well, we were all concerned that the Chiefs were going to 3-peat, so we came up with a plan. I wanted to protect the Patriots' dynasty, so we beat the Bengals in week 1 so they'd miss the playoffs, therefore they could move around a little bit more freely. Yeah, that was totally intentional. Then you follow that up with a few weeks of terrible disguises from the Bengals to lower the scriptwriter's guard. I mean, I wouldn't say terrible, but... So wait, where are the real refs? Oh, you saw him earlier.
You saw him earlier.
Who's coming in the driveway?
Flag?
In a Bengals jersey.
Flag. You see, I asked the Buccaneers to make a special cookie for the refs. And it was a good one, too. Best cookie I've ever made.
Hold on a second. Did you drug the ref with a cookie? First of all, how dare you? Secondly, is there more?
Oh, God, no. I just know the Buccaneers are a terrible baker, so whatever he baked was probably going to get the refs sick, and then I could steal their uniform. Exact. Wait, what? No, I actually worked really hard on that cookie. I know you did, champ.
But what about the Chiefs?
They're in the scriptwriter's trunk. What? I sent them to the Super Bowl. Hello? Is the Super Bowl over?
You scare me a little.
Great work, best friend. And I'm leaving. Wait for me! No. Mission accomplished. Hey, so about the MVP trophy. Nope, you can't have it. It's Joshua's. What a season. I haven't forgot what you've done to us, Bengals. Gotta go. Hello? Is the Super Bowl over? Did we three-peat? Hold on. Hello? Kendrick?
Well, did you have fun? My former running back went to a division rival and won a Super Bowl. What do you think? I think you really got to work on that accent. My accent is perfect and never changed the entire season. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go get your brother. Where is he, by the way? Darkness Retreat. He's taking the Aaron Rodgers news pretty hard. Ooh, I got something that could help him with that, and it is not FDA approved.
FDA approved. Oh, man. Oh, man. He's very good, Tom Grossi. He's really good. His video content is so amazing. So, what shall I react to next? Already done Tom Grossi. Give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. Look at Eagles fans. Or Bills fans. Bills fans react to Mahomes' hilarious pick six to Cooper the Gene.
Don't let Mahomes get the drop on you. Oh,
Sack him again! Sack him again! Oh, yes! Let's go! Take it all the way! Take it all the way! Take it all the way!
drop on you. Oh, no.
Reaction and lessons learned from the Eagles.
Excellent, and they peaked at the right time. I don't want to take
How good was this team for you?
I think they were excellent, and they peaked at the right time. I don't want to take a damn thing away from them.
Yeah.
6 sacks with no blitzes. Like, it's insane. You're toast if that's the case.
It was the worst fear if you're a Chiefs fan because you were already nervous about your line. Mahomes was awful. Hurts was really good. But Hurts didn't just outplay Mahomes. Like, he badly outclassed Mahomes, which I thought was pretty nuts. The lesson for me, and this was the single worst game to talk about ever since we've been doing this. It did almost the analysis didn't matter because it all came down to, well, the Eagles are better really everywhere. But, you know, you can't go against the Chiefs. Like, that was literally including me and including you. It was like, so now I feel like we're back. Now we can analyze football games correctly again. And now we can actually have takes because the Chiefs had kind of ruined it. How good was this team for you?
I think they were excellent, and they peaked.
Raiders fan reacts to Kansas City Chiefs big loss versus
big game. Super Bowl, the Chiefs' quest for a three-peat. It ended exactly the way this Raider fan wanted it to. They stopped the Chiefs, they stopped Mahomes. All is well in Raider Nation, and Chiefs Kingdom has just crumbled. That's right, Raider Nation. The big game, the Super Bowl.
You're welcome.
Incredible, talented players that happen to be unselfish and humble every single day of the year. Credit to our
Go Dogs.
Hey,
#1 MVP. Watch it. They can't say nothing about Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. We don't care about them, bro. Hey, #1 Super Bowl champion.
And a few dogs.
Super Bowl MVP coming soon.
He
said it. Couple dogs.
Your Eagles are world champions again.
Sir.
Love you, Mom.
Gotta shout Mom out.
Hello.
Cinema is, folks.
So,
This
you
is
know
what.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Eagles are Super Bowl 59 champions. Jalen Hurts was named Super Bowl MVP, and just let this be a lesson. Jalen Hurts really did not have to do too much in this game in order to win it. This game came down to a complete and utter domination and mismatch in the trenches. The Eagles' defensive line absolutely had Patrick Mahomes in HE double hockey sticks the entire 4 quarters. Think about it. They got like 6+ sacks and blitzed 0 times. From like mid-first quarter, Patrick Mahomes had happy feet. He did not know what to do with the football. He did not know where to move in the pocket. It was bad. Very, very reminiscent of the 2020 Super Bowl against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where he was basically running for his life the entire game, and they lost that one by a pretty good margin too. So again, shout out to the Eagles and Jalen Hurts for winning this one. But again, let it be a lesson that you have to build the trenches in order to be successful in this league. And now for at least the next year, we get to hear about how Jalen Hurts is top 3 quarterbacks in the league. Going to be a long 7 months. And there you have.
And he is the top 3. He is. gonna be 40.
This is football, right? I think it's gonna be, wait, 70 and, no. Okay, it's gonna be 40 and 22.
Who's winning?
Obviously Philly. Wait, this is football, right? I think it's gonna be.
Wow. It was in 2023, but it was Super Bowl 57. Saquon Barkley serves food at the Pennsylvania Raising Cane's. That's freaking awesome. Shake it off is right. Chiefs fans were expecting a three-peat, but it never happened.
Here, they shift the pocket right. Mahomes will throw it on the run. It's intercepted. Intercepted by the Eagles at the 30. Near side 25. It's DeJean. 10. Inside
There's this Eagles fan going nuts.
Philadelphia on a pick 6. Mahomes was scrambling to his right. The X.
Look at that woman all bad.
Looking to throw, goes middle, and the pass is intercepted. Intercepted in the middle by Zach Bond.
They couldn't believe it.
Second interception thrown by Mahomes in this half.
Chin up. Better days are coming ahead of us. Wow.
That's a save. Hurtswell fake to Barkley, wants to throw. He's throwing deep. Going down the center of the field. The pass is going to be caught for a touchdown. Philadelphia burning Jalen Watson, Devontae Smith. A 46-yard TD. The Eagles go for the jugular, and they found it.
It was over. Damn! Breaking a television, huh? Yeah, they left because it was over. They're playing games. Oh, Eagles fans were mocking Chiefs fans. And they were all leaving.
Alright, nothing to celebrate right now. It's 40-20 now. A little bit better. It feels better now. It's 34-0. That was sick.
Damn!
lines them up. They're looking like they're going for the tush push. Hurts. Calling, still calling. He sneaks, he's pushed, and he's in. Touchdown.
They always make the tush push very simple. Jeremiah Crowder Jr., I'm so proud of him.
He is grabbed and he is brought down again. This time it is Jordan Davis.
There you go. You tell him. You tell him.
Mahomes is back. Mahomes looking. He's looking. He is grabbed. They've got him again.
For the Chiefs in a shotgun snap from their own 24, rolling out of the pocket. Mahomes lines right. It's intercepted at the 40. It picked off by the Gene, who comes to the near side of the 30. Got it back in the 20.
That was a great moment. Cooper DeJean.
To the pylon. Touchdown! Eagles have got a pick six.
Damn.
Mahomes is back. He steps up. He fires over the middle, and it's intercepted again. It's intercepted by Zach Baum.
He couldn't believe it.
Down and 8 for the Eagles. After picking up Mahomes, shotgun snap to Hurts, left tackle block, line drive throw, caught on the 5. A.J. Brown hits the pylon, far side.
That was awesome.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. They are destroying the Chiefs. A 12-yard touchdown run. They cash in on the Mahomes interception. They've done it twice. Now.
He's checking up on him.
Mahomes back. He pumps. He fires. It's incomplete. Eagles take over on downs. It's broken up.
Play. Now the Eagles get it back. We're going to run some clock, or maybe throw the dagger.
And Hurts drops back 5, winds up, long arching pass. Down the middle.
He threw the dagger all right.
Touchdown, Smith. And that may make it insurmountable.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. The Philadelphia Eagles have won Super Bowl 59. They have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs 40-22. It's their second Super Bowl win in 7 years.
Oh, somebody got engaged. That's freaking awesome. Where the hell did they get the horses? Football is indeed awesome.
The reason why we didn't win because the Trump was at the goddamn game. God damn it! Trump should not have been at our game.
Wait, what happened? Uh-huh.
Trump should not have been at our game.
Okay. It definitely was a redemption. It was a crazy year, but hey, at the end of the day, at the Super Bowl, it had a happy ending. It was freaking awesome. All right, folks. I'm going to wrap this live stream up. It was a lot of fun tonight, and it's getting later and later. So I enjoyed myself pretty much tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed and get ready to watch the parade tomorrow and spend Valentine's Day with my family. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is CJ Hawkins, and man, being 40 years old, it's a big milestone. So yeah. So we'll talk then. Good night.